Okay, listen. You know the song. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I ain't getting so hot. Okay, sing. I know singing's not my thing. No. Hi, Aunt Kelly. Okay, so that's the song that I have changed for. It's getting serious in here, so take off all your excuses. Okay, so what I'm doing is, oh, he's trying to. Okay, so my shirt has holes in it, so he's like, "What? What's happening with these holes?" Anyway, so, well, I am in need of filling up my coach heart because I've had the awesome privilege, I guess, to fill it up every day for years, seeing women, talking to women, helping them get results. And so every summer or every year, but definitely every summer, I get to a certain goal, and or I set a certain goal ever since for a couple years now, and that is to help 10 women lose 10 pounds. Okay, so it's about to be technically summer. I don't know what you think you were doing. Um, it tickles. It just tickles so much. It just tickles so much, Rex. Okay, so every summer, 10 women, 10 pounds, because that helps me know that it gets me like focused. I don't know if you're like me, but you need specific, smart, measurable, achievable goals and to get what you want, right? So I can't just be like, I want to be a good coach, la la la, and I think I am a good coach. So I'll say that, but I want to like be like, boom, I did this. Look at all this. I need it for my resume. And you don't really need a resume when you work for yourself, but it's fine. I want one for my resume. So yes, this summer I'm helping 10 women lose 10 pounds, which means, what does that mean? It means 100 pounds. So I'm getting super serious. I have, no. He might have. Did he? I don't think so. Now, listen, they poop every like 10 minutes, so that does happen. It feels like. It's almost like I have introduced another, hey, you cannot have my headphones. Listen, he listens pretty well. He doesn't realize that he's supposed to be scared of us. That is not okay. You be nice. Anyway, focus. Having a bird on your shoulder helps you focus. So what I'm doing is I'm making my own vision board for my clients. Girl, you just joined. You're on there. I'm getting to you in a minute. So I haven't put the pictures or names on here yet, so I can show you what I'm doing. Now, this is a version of what I've done for all my clients in person, and now I'm doing it for my online clients at the moment because of reasons. And this is also what I do for myself. I set goals, and we start with smart. What are you doing? He doesn't like these. I've never worn them with him around. Do you want me to take that one off? Does that make you feel better? Where are you going? You hear me? Anyway, so, small goals help you get to the big goals, right? We always like to reverse engineer. So even if you want to lose 30 pounds, you got to start off with like 5, or you got to start off with 10. You have to make it reasonable and achievable so that you can get excited about those little gains, and those little gains will eventually add up. I like to say it this way: where could you be by the end of the year? Even if you just lose just 1 pound by the end of the year, look, that would be so much better than where some of us stand right now, right? So small goals, 10 pounds. So for each one of my 10 ladies, I have this. I'm going to put it up. And like I said, I don't have their names down here in pretty stickers, and then their pictures are going to be right here. And I've got what's going to work for them, or what is working for them, what I'm going to do for them, and how I'm going to, and the bad habits or the negative things that I'm going to help them try to alleviate. I'm being very specific because I want very specific results. Now, losing weight doesn't in and of itself solve all your problems. What it does do is allow you to focus on you. It allows you to hopefully get some confidence, to get some momentum, to get some discipline, to get some good habits going, what are you doing? To get, like, it's just such a gateway to a better you in many, many ways. Hey, Rachel. And Rachel, yeah, I'm not going to say your hashtag because I don't know if you're comfortable on it, but I'm thinking it. Anyway, he's trying to climb in my hair because it's warm. Okay, it's the weirdest thing, believe me. I had literally never held a bird before 2 days ago, so don't think that I'm weird, even though I am. I feel really weird. Like, I feel like a bird lady now. Don't know why that happened to me. Anyway, so these little boards are going up for every one of my clients, and I am going to mark these suckers off until this summer, and it's going to be my measurement, my vision board. Usually I just had 10 clients and I kept them on an Excel. And I'm like, I want to go to the next level right now. So that's what I'm doing. 10 clients, 10 pounds each. That gives Shayna the accomplishment of helping 100 pounds disappear. Hey, you can't have this one too. I have to have a microphone. It's not a dangerous thing. He's so silly. Here, Step. You want to see? Oh, Step over here. He doesn't want to. So he doesn't like it when he has to come off your shoulder. He's supposed to like it to be other places. He doesn't want to be in this cage. He doesn't like, we got him a playground over there. He's like, nope, right here. It doesn't matter which family member other than Ayla it is. He just wants to be right here. And he doesn't want me to wear headphones. So my point in all of this is a couple things. Put your goals on paper and put them in front of you. That is one thing that I always coach. Always have Ricky Tiki Talkie. I don't know what that means. You've been marking mine. You send it to me right now. You cannot have my headphones. Here. You know what? Thing a bird, a kid, but like I always give in. Do you give in? I give in. So hopefully it's not just me. Anyway, okay. Are you happy? Because you're kind of getting on my nerves. Okay. Always have your goals. So Rachel, I'm super excited. You're going to send me that picture. Stephanie, I'm sure you have a vision board. You're going to have one like this too. It's my vision board for you. Okay. And this is where I'm marking it off. And I'm going to mark it off for me. I'm going to mark it off for you. And then these are my little ways to make sure that I'm helping you. Very, very specific. The smiley face and the not smiley faces. So I know, for example, I need to help this person. She's scared to push herself. And I know what that's like. I know it's scary to push yourself because then you're scared to fail yourself. And you're scared to put yourself out there and try hard and not win and not succeed. And that's crap. It is. I mean, I know it's real. Been there, done that. But it makes me angry and it's my job. Or it makes me like fired up. It's not angry. Yeah, I know. And it makes me want to do it. It makes me want to help you do it. Like literally walk hand in hand with you. What now? You are such a dork. So it looks like he's just going crazy. He's trying to eat all my clothes. He's like, and he's so funny. He's different than me with the boys because my hair and Melanie the same. Like he's just like, he doesn't understand this hair phenomenon. He'll get it eventually, I guess. Where are you going? Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so she's scared to push herself because because we're scared of failure and we don't necessarily want to try hard at something that we might that we're afraid we won't succeed. We're tired of disappointing ourselves. We're tired of feeling like failure is the only option. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping that close to my heart with this thing. Like she's scared, and that like every time I read it, it gets me fired up. So I'm keeping that close to my heart, close to my eyes, so that every day when I look at it and I check in with her, I'm gonna be like, she's gonna win this time. She's gonna win this time. So that's that one person. This is crazy. I am a crazy bird lady. Okay. This person, I was so excited. She has a supportive husband, and that's not always the case. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. So this person, it's awesome. I'm gonna have her, have her husband come up with a secret reward system. Chris and I did this years ago, and we had our own little boards, and we had little taped up rewards that we put on there that you couldn't see, but like I knew what I wrote for him, and he knew what he wrote for me as rewards as we made milestones, which wasn't always just pounds, that we were gonna reward each other with. So that was not necessarily like monetary, although it could be, but it was also like, other things that are not monetary, and like a foot massage or alone time at the beach or whatever it was, or free time to go do whatever car weird things that he does. So so I can use this positive thing about her to make sure to help her be successful. And likewise, what's not working for her is cutting carbs. Well, I'm gonna have to show her how to use carbs to beach. Yes, right? Hello, Hubs. Every time I lose a pound, give me an hour or kick me out of the house to go have an hour at the library. I do that here because the beach isn't quite as good, I'm just saying. But an hour at the library to be quiet and read. Like, I know it sounds dumb, but you know what? I have a bird on my shoulder, so this is the point in life I'm in, okay? Anyway, cutting carbs. So my coach job with her is to make sure that I tell her how to incorporate carbs, because you need carbs. I mean, first of all, nobody cuts carbs all the way. Like, carbs are fruits and vegetables. Okay, I mean, everything has some part of each macro in it, so that's not a thing. But we need carbs to fuel our day. So how can we use those so that we're not feeling like we're craving them or lacking them so much? And I know for her, one thing that will help her is Shakeology. That will help the cravings too. But anyway, and she's already getting that. So it's working out. Okay, so here's another person, and I know, you know what's going to motivate her is to fit into her clothes. So, and I know how frustrating that can be. It's like, listen, I don't have time or money or even the like emotional wherewithal to go try shop for new clothes. I just need the ones that I already picked out, I already spent that time on to fit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. So that's what I'm going to use to motivate her. That's why it's under her smiley face. And under her sad face is the sedentary lifestyle. And it's not, and this is what sucks for so many people. It's not just her. Like so many of us, do you want to come? He's going to say no. He's like, no, you don't want, do you want to? Step. You're not going to show off for the camera. It's rude. Okay. I mean, he's just living up there. He's fine. He's trying to eat my hair. Anyway, the sedentary lifestyle is something many of us face, right? We're working from home, we're working at an office, in a job, sitting down. Luckily, it doesn't hurt. It looks like it would hurt, but it doesn't. I'm like, he's just trying to eat my hair. And so we have to find ways to combat that. Sedentary is obviously not the way we were meant to live. So we have to eat smart, first of all. We have to fill our bodies with nutrition so that it's not craving all that extra, so that we're not having that to work against. And then we want to raise our metabolic rate. So we want so much muscles from our working out to be just burning so hard, like an engine running while we're at the desk. Right? So my muscles are just like boom, ba-doom, ba-boom, ba-boom, and I'm just sitting here, do-do-do-do-do. That's what we want to work on, is getting that metabolic rate up, that resting metabolic rate up too. And then we want to see if there's just different ways that we can add some activity into our life. So I know that you've heard of, every 10 minutes, stand up and go for a walk. This particular person has 1 million dogs. Love her. I don't know who she could be, but maybe, I know she loves to do stuff with them. So maybe there's some ways that we can incorporate even more than she already does. And maybe, and then, one of my favorite things to do, especially if you're sedentary, is you kind of have to step up your cardio, because your body is programmed to get so many steps a day, basically. And that's the way we talk about it now, is steps a day. But your body is used to having to walk places. And I mean, that's what it's programmed to do, right? We didn't used to have cars or horses to ride. Maybe we always had those, we just didn't know yet. Anyway, your body has a certain amount of energy it needs to expend a day, period, before you even take in calories. And we like to eat. So we're already taking in more energy. So we have to just find ways to balance that. So one way I do that is I like to get in a little, I like to make sometimes I don't feel like running 5 miles, right? So I add in a half a mile before, a half mile after. Or if you're just starting out, a 10-minute walk before you work out, 10-minute walk after, while you're cooling down, while you're thinking about it, just a little extra oomph, into making your day, or making you more, you expend more energy, which is really the antidote to being sedentary, is finding these little spurts that you can add in, because you are sometimes chained to a desk. So we gotta or do calf raises. So luckily so a lot of times I even see them at TJ Maxx now. There are standing desks, and usually I have that. I don't know what my problem has been lately, but I don't have a standing desk. I have a laundry basket that I put everything on, because Mac is so cute and small. You can do that. So I just stand up, and then you're doing some calf raises, or you're swaying side to side, or you're doing whatever, and it's at least something, and you just kind of have to go back and forth. So all of that to say, what your takeaway is, if you want to lose 10 pounds this summer, I have a spot or two, I have to review my responses, a spot or two for me to help you. And I'm very serious about this. You just want to be 10 pounds gone by the end of the summer. I'm going to be serious. I want you to be serious with me. Message me right now. The other takeaway, if you don't want me to help you because you are already reasons, because you have reasons, okay? Make sure you make your own vision boards. And this is a very fun, silly version. I have one that's on the computer I can send you if you want, if you message me, where you can put your own stuff in there. So, you need to see your vision. This is the vision I have, this person has. I want more of these. I want to take these away, and I want her to lose those 10 pounds. You have to see your vision every day. You want to stay connected to it. For one of these ladies, I sent her some affirmations that she's going to need to say every day, because starts for a lot of it, we need to believe in here before we can really start to achieve those goals, because sometimes that's what's really holding us back. It's not necessarily the physical part, it's the mental game. So, one of the things you can put on your vision board is your affirmation or your vision or words. My favorite words: strong, energetic, hard worker. Those things fire me up. That's what I want to be every day. That's my vision. So anyway, if you have a vision, put it somewhere you can see it every day. Make it measurable. Don't make it just a wish. Make it this is what I want, and these are the ways I'm going to get it. Put a picture of one of my favorite things to do is, and I always remember, is one of my favorite first clients, Michelle, had her picture of her Disney cruise on there, and it was just Disney because she hadn't been on it yet to take the picture, right? So it's just like a Disney cruise ship, and that was her, and she saw it every day, and she's like, I'm gonna be so amazingly fit for my Disney cruise. She would just get up in the morning and be so inspired. And if you don't see it every day, it's probably really easy to divorce yourself from making that progress or staying committed and dedicated. So, oh, the bird's like, what? Rex, where are you? What are you doing? Rex. Hello. He's a dork. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to share with you. Message me if you really want to do something about it this summer. Message me if you don't want to do something about it, but you'd like a copy of my vision board. And then also just be awesome. And I am helping you. Well, thank you, Rachel. Yes, send it to you. I'm going to send it to everybody. Everybody get it. Except for I don't have all your emails. But other than that, here's my weird bird. I didn't set out. I did not have a vision to be a bird person. But maybe that's what's happened. So, oh, I can't promise anything, though. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, I really need to go. Do you want to get up? Do you want to step? Come on. It's like, nope. I don't want to leave. Come on. Come on. Nope. He's like, nope, I'm not leaving. You got me out. Come on. At least I'm not alone when I work anywhere. Well, not that I ever was. I always have partners, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. He's not going to come off. It's going to be a moment. Everybody, love you all. Thanks for spending some time with me. Have an awesome Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. Hello.